Where's the sound? All right, there we are.
Starts on Trudy. That's nice.
That was nice. It opened up with Trudy's face.
Oh, thanks.
But she was too happy after that game. You need to be more pissy.
Still looks happy. Yes,
Sucks.
the Tigers lost today 6-1 to Cleveland, and there were
Jeez.
so many questions.
Not even close.
Well, it was close for a long time, and then it wasn't close. But so many opportunities in this game, so many things that are have people's heads spinning. But just to start with a quick review, we had runners. First two hitters out of the box got on base, and then Carpenter, Torkelson, and Riley Green all struck out, which was kind of a trend for the day. Not hitting with runners in scoring position. Oh, we got it bad.
You blew it!
Then George Valera hit in his 43rd major league at bat. What is Cleveland doing?
What an asshole.
The center.
Well, not only that, but after the center fielder just dropped, like in the first, it was the first inning, right? When he
that was his
dropped
first major league chance in the outfield.
I know, and he dropped it. Why? So why is he out there?
I know. What is going on with these two teams?
Why do their crazy moves work and ours don't?
Yeah, he made a hell of a throw to third base later on in the game that we'll be talking about.
Yeah.
So anyway, they go ahead 1-0, and then in the third inning, we left another runner on base as Carpenter looked at a breaking, obviously a very good pitch on, I think it was 3-2, just dropped it right in there, strike three. And then Cleveland in the fifth inning, Casey Mize 62 pitches in.
Okay, I know he didn't have the command that he normally has, but that seems awfully early to take Mize out.
I thought so too, because I mean we do need to save the bullpen.
Yeah.
Sort of. I mean, there's another game Wednesday or Thursday tomorrow. I thought it was a bit of an early hook, but clearly AJ wanted to win this game and didn't care about anything else.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't know why you're managing a lot any differently than you would to win any game.
Well, it's the playoffs, Drew.
Yeah, it is different. So then in the fifth, the Tigers get Carpenter single, Torkelson walks. BB pulled, the right-hander was pulled to bring the lefty to face Riley Green. Riley Green hit a line drive right to center field. Hit the ball well, though, and that was the end of the fifth. More runners left on base. The Tiger, let's see, left out the Tigers' fourth. Crazy inning. Riley Green doubled. Dingler walked. McKinstry walked. Bases loaded. Javi Baez singles to center and 2 runs scored. McKinstry is safe at third base, advancing from first base.
Well,
however, it's a close play. I honestly didn't think it was that close. I was, when I first saw the play.
Yeah, no, did not even look.
I just thought he was safe, period. But they reviewed it, and after looking at multiple angles, did you guys think he was safe or out?
I thought he was safe. I thought that right hand got in.
I thought he was safe, and like I was screaming to you while it was going on, I don't understand why they're going on the review where the bag is blocking his oven mitt hand as he's sliding in. Which, by the way, I'm going to start a change.org petition to get rid of the oven mitts that base runners use now. I don't care if you're going to hurt your hand.
It does extend their hand.
Do you remember yesterday's game when I was leaving and how pissed off I was because there was a play at the plate that they overturned? And I'm like, but that's not his hand. It was like 4 inches long. Like, why not wear a 5 foot long oven mitt hand? Then
great idea.
It's ridiculous. So anyway,
it seems like there is something. There's something in addition to the hand.
The base is blocking that hand, and you can't see it. And they're saying he didn't tag the side of the base. But the umpire is standing over he's so close to the play, he got his foot stepped on by the third baseman.
Automatic out.
It's like, so we're going to nitpick on it. To me, it just didn't seem like, indisputable evidence to overturn it.
Exactly. Well, that's just it. Overturning, it's got to be pretty dramatic. And it was, the reviews looked very close to me, but I thought he was safe. I didn't think they would overturn it. So the problem is when they called McKinstry out at third, the runner Dingler had not crossed home plate. And by the way,
slow down, Dingler.
He's kind of jogging.
Yeah,
home plate, if you noticed on the replay.
Quit loving it, Ding.
However, every coach I had, probably from, I'd say sophomore year in high school on, said something that's stuck with me. Don't make the third out at third base. So, I know McKinstry was being aggressive, but generally speaking, you don't make the third out of third base because you'll score from second on a base hit anyway. So just throw that in there. Yeah. Anyway, so we lose a run.
That wasn't the game, but
no, it
just pissed me off.
None of this was the game, but there were just some other things to come that were absolutely mind-boggling, like the Tiger seventh, when Torres is hit by a pitch, Carpenter singles. We have first and third, nobody out in a 1-1 game.
Mm-hmm.
And Torkelson hits a high pop-up, and we can't score on it. It's the very shallow left field. So Riley Green's coming up, and honestly, I didn't really cross my mind that he might pinch hit for Riley Green, and he did. Yeah. The best hitter, the best player in the Tigers organization, the all-star. I mean, our star, well, Skubal too, of course, but offensively, our star, the star of the entire organization. He pinch hit Jahmai Jones, who is a career journeyman with 255 career at-bats, a 243 batting average, who has been successful against lefties this year as a platoon player. I don't know if he's ever been a platoon player before this year, but he's done. I have nothing against Jahmai Jones, but I could not believe he pinch hit for Riley Green.
You're out of here, trash.
The main reason being he's Riley Green.
Yeah.
The second reason being you might need Riley Green later. In the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great left fielder. He's also your best hitter. I was positively stunned. I've never seen a player of that ilk pinch hit for in a playoff. I don't think I have. I mean, maybe it's happened before, but I mean, I was just, first of all, I think it's, your stars have to come through. I mean,
yeah,
every team that goes anywhere, you've got to have your star players performing, and Riley Green is our star, and he has his ups and downs, but for God's sake, I never dreamed that would happen. And it was made even worse when on the 3-1 pitch, which was close, Jones threw the bat like he was running to first pitch. He looked like he wanted a walk.
Well, that fifth pitch was a called strike, but it was absolutely a ball.
I think it was a little bit low. But
the last three pitches in that at bat, according to the stat tracker,
the one he swung at was
they were all
low.
in the same
Yeah.
spot. They were almost all in the identical same spot. The one he swung at, I think, might have been the lowest one of the three.
Well,
I thought that was such clearly a ball, and they called it a strike. But
I won't beat up Jahmai Jones, but it just kind of looked like he wanted a walk, and it's like, no, we don't want to walk. You're pinch hitting to hit.
Yeah,
swing.
Yeah, well, he did on the sixth pitch
and struck out
and missed it horribly.
So, meanwhile, we brought in Flanagan in the sixth inning.
Finnegan
again.
Why was Finnegan pitching in the sixth inning? He pitches in the eighth or the ninth only.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on? I don't get it. I'm just.
There's some wacky decisions made.
What?
Does anybody have any
What are we
idea?
talking about?
I mean, is this different because we have to win this game? In this game right now, we're in peril, so we bring him in now. But what about the eighth inning, when it really, 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 really matters? When we had Melton in the game, a rookie who really was not up to the job.
Troy Melton blew it.
He was awful.
He gave up. Okay, and this is the other thing. He faced 3 straight lefty hitters.
Yeah.
Why do we not have more lefty pitchers on our postseason roster when Cleveland has 7 lefties? And don't they have a couple switch hitters too?
Does that make sense?
But why didn't we have a lefty in the game then against three consecutive lefties got hits off Melton? They had a home run and the 2 doubles, right? Were those all
yes,
lefties?
They were all lefties. Yes. 3 straight. Yep.
I don't think the Tigers have any lefties in the bullpen.
Well, Holton had pitched, and the other lefty was about to come in and give up a 3-run homer. That was Herter, right?
Yes.
Give a 3-run homer.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have another lefty, we don't have Bailey Horn, do we? What's up with this postseason roster? I would think they'd have more lefty pitchers.
I heard they messed up somehow by sending certain people down who can't come back. And that's for the postseason too? Yeah. And so
Wow.
their postseason bullpen is pretty much all righties with the exception of a couple.
I thought, where's that brilliant general management that we acquired? I was really taken aback by, The Athletic had an article and said the Tigers had really mismanaged. They've been screwing around, sending some people up, down, that there were people they wanted to bring up that they could not bring up because they had to wait a certain number of days.
Why wouldn't you make an exception for postseason? Girl question, but why wouldn't
No,
you?
it doesn't
It's kind of a
make
whole new
sense.
thing.
You
It
can
doesn't make sense.
actually redo your roster with every round of the playoffs. You can actually, if you leave somebody off, like the Dodgers left Clayton Kershaw off their roster, and they can put him back on for the next round, which I'm sure they will, but apparently they're not planning on anything out of him in the first round. But I don't know. This game is, they have to get over this game really fast. And if I'm Riley Green, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah. And this game really boiled down to one status that the Tigers were 1 of 15 with runners in scoring.
Yeah, they loaded the
position.
bases in the ninth inning after giving up 5 runs. Carpenter walked, Torkelson got hit, and then somebody else walked.
Meanwhile, the Guardians were 2 of 3. I mean,
They had
there's
3
your ball game right there. Did we get out hit? We got out hit. We lost by 5 runs, and we had 1 more hit than Cleveland did.
They had
That's
3 opportunities.
How do you lose by 5 runs and have 1 more hit than the other team? It's insane.
They had 3 opportunities with runners in scoring position, 3 the whole game.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's the big fly. They hit 3 big flies. So
we even walked more too.
How many times did we walk today?
6 walks to their 4.
How many hits did we have?
7 to their 6.
Run down the box score
That's
for the
pretty much
Tigers
it.
today.
What
What did our guys go?
7 for 35.
But up at the top of the order, Parker Meadows
1 of 5, Torres 1 of 4, Carpenter 2 of 4. That's why you wanted me to do it. Torkelson 0
he had to
for
walk
3.
too.
Riley Green 1 for 3.
Okay.
Jemai, of course, 0 for 1. Malloy 0 for 1. Wenseal 0 for 5.
Wenseal's 0 for 5. He's in a slump.
Dings 0 for 3. McKinstry 0 for 2. Baez 2 of 4.
You have stats that are far worse than the ones that I use.
Javi Baez is the only guy that can seem to get a hit with runners in scoring position right now.
Yeah. He's also the only starter that didn't strike out.
Wow.
Everybody
It's really
struck
turned
out.
it around.
Everybody struck out at least once.
How many strikeouts did Cleveland's staff have today?
11.
11 strikeouts. That's
Mhm.
actually almost low, the way the Tigers are going lately. So tomorrow, Flanagan?
Finnegan.
No, Finnegan's a reliever.
Flaherty.
Starting pitcher. Flaherty.
Flaherty.
Flaherty
Yeah.
starts.
How apropos that this season is riding on Flaherty, right? You don't know what you're going to get.
No,
Just like you don't know what team you're going to get all year.
no, he's had a terrible year, and they have a deal with him where if he starts 15 games, he automatically gets $25 million next year.
Yep.
And he got 15 starts, so he's getting his $25 million next year, and he had a really rotten year. And they're stuck with him now. The guy that they really wanted, or they thought they wanted, although they didn't want him enough to sign him to a 2-year deal, they're kind of stuck with a $25 million tab on a guy that had a real shit year.
Was Mize's stuff really that bad to have yanked him?
No, I didn't think so.
I mean, he let Skubal throw the most pitches he threw all year yesterday. I mean, we got to mention what a great game that was. I mean, Skubal was phenomenal yesterday.
He was struck out 14.
Yeah.
I looked up the most postseason strikeouts.
He's number 1 now.
Well, he's number 1 for the wild card round ever. He broke it by 3. The most previously was 11. But for all of postseason, including the World Series, the record is Bob Gibson, who struck out 17 Tigers in 1968 against Denny McClain, who did not have a good day. I think that was the first game of the series. And then you got a bunch of guys with 15, and I think somebody has 16. Clemens is one of them. Kevin Brown,
Roger Clemens.
Roger Clemens, Sandy Koufax, Levon Hernandez. There are, I believe, 6 guys who have struck out more than the 14 Skubal struck out yesterday. And Skubal did not pitch a complete game. All those guys, I think, pitched full games.
I think Skubal should pitch tomorrow.
I think so.
one day rest. Just guard him out there tomorrow.
Oh,
He's loose.
can they score any runs?
No.
I mean, to have one
No, they
taken
can't.
away, and review this
I
team
know.
that cannot score.
It's like Major
And they
League
lose a
Baseball
run.
just goes, yeah, you know what? Nah, you guys can't score that many runs. We're just gonna discount that one.
Okay, so what's the chat have to say? Let's see. Drew should send AJ an invoice for the $9,000 he advanced the Tigers for playoff tickets. Yeah, I should. Damn it. I like AJ overall. He's managing differently in postseason. Why is everything different now?
Pressure, maybe, with how this season ended.
But why
You're under
wouldn't
so much pressure, you make crazy decisions.
Wouldn't during the 8-game losing streak? Wouldn't you maybe bunt a time or two or move some runners
Well,
along?
that's the
once in a
thing. The
while?
consistency. How many times did they bunt yesterday?
Twice,
Right?
Yeah.
And they never bunt during the season.
5 times in 162 games.
He also left, and I understood why he did it, but he left Carpenter in against a lefty, which he never did all season, or rarely did all season.
Yeah,
So
that
he's
was
managing very different. You wonder, is that because the way the season ended, it wasn't working? Let's do something different. It's possible.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really tell us we never really get inside the mind of AJ Hinch, the psychology of AJ Hinch, but he's an analytics guy. He loves the numbers, and that's why obviously he went for Jahmai Jones today in an inning where we could have really bust open a rally. Not to mention, the inning that we got the call reversed, we still had runners on base, and we had a hitter up there. Who knows?
But it's one of those things too. So if you leave Riley Green in and he strikes out, I don't know if many people would be pissed.
No,
but when you pinch it for him and the guy strikes out, it's like, yeah, that's when you second guess. But when you leave your star in and he strikes out like he has over 200 times in the season,
he's your star.
Yeah,
you can always justify that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think AJ was very confident that Jones. I mean, if he wasn't really super confident, because Jones he's had some clutch hits lately. But wow, that was bad.
Somebody said we need to get Teebs to Cleveland.
Teebs is not in Cleveland.
I don't know.
No, he's busy working.
He was heckled last time he was in Cleveland.
Teebs is the Tigers super fan who goes to almost all the home games, has a lot of signs, and he's quite loud.
A lot of jerseys.
Yeah, got a lot of jerseys. No, great guy. And a listener of the program. And he should be in Cleveland tomorrow. That's
he clears
that's a travesty.
He clears the new signs that he's going to take to the game with the Drew and Mike fans.
I have seen them a number of times the night before. Tomorrow, a lot of people really were giving up on the Tigers at the end of the season. Like, oh fuck, I know they're gonna lose out, and I understand that.
Maz,
players don't play out. Maz. Players don't do that. They've played a lot of baseball games, and it's not just another game, but they're professionals.
Tomorrow's a new day. It's a new game.
That's right. I saw Hank Aaron speak once, and he said, "Every at bat is a new day."
Oh my God, he's so deep.
Yeah.
What is Maz's take? What is his hot take now?
Oh, let me check his Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Maz.
I'm going to predict he's yelling at Scott Harris.
Oh, yeah.
Maz texted me during the game. I got a lot of angry texts today.
Oh.
Let's see. Maz, the guys at Woodward are going ape shit over AJ pinch hitting for Green. You cannot pinch hit your best player. Boy, can this team pitch? I think he's referring to Cleveland. And then, the New York Post headline, meltdown. Let's see. What else did he tell? They keep leaving guys in scoring position. Another K. Come on.
Wow. He's irritated.
I think they were doing a live watch.
But it vindicated all at the same time.
Sports.
He's not terribly active on the Twitter machine. He commented to somebody who said, Sean McDonough is so good, the broadcaster.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, and he commented, fantastic. Now to Kevin Brown. Buck should be doing the Yanks game. Nobody cares more about the announcers than Maz. It's kind of adorable. And then he also commented to a lady who put up a picture of her Halloween costume where she was Morgana the Kissing Bandit. So that's Tom's Twitter action today.
Okay. Finnegan in the sixth. Why was Why? You still have the eighth inning coming. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a little early for him. Normally he pops in there in the seventh or eighth.
I mean, all you did was you delayed the obvious, which is that somebody besides Finnegan has to pitch the eighth inning. Somebody who you probably didn't want to pitch the sixth inning has to pitch the eighth inning, which turned out to be Melton, who faced some lefties and didn't do well. All right, we'll cut out of YouTube. Maybe we'll do a YouTube tomorrow though. If you enjoyed today's, come back tomorrow after game 3. Maybe it'll be better news.
Once we win.
Oh, I hope so. All right, but thanks for coming along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We just passed 30,000 subscribers, so we're very happy about that.
Wait, does that mean we're past Guru Jagged?
No, we're
Where's
not.
she at?
She's at 30.